Hold on. I had turned the damn sound down because I was coughing earlier. I was reading the roll call. I was reading all y'all names off. So hopefully y'all read my lips because I'm not going through it again. Look, I might not be on long because I don't want to be on here coughing up a lung in y'all ears. But I just wanted to come through and just, chit chat for a little bit because I know we had some catching up to do. I did that whole I did do a post on the Ladies of Success weekend, but there was a lot of stuff that I didn't write in that post. I hung out with Lamar Odom and Sabrina Parr. I pretty much, learned about their relationship, like from sitting, like the next day we was sitting at the bar drinking, and so we was talking about marriage and love and divorce and all of that stuff, and it was just a really, really interesting situation. I got a lot of insight into their relationship, and it's crazy because the day I left, they got engaged. 11/11. And Nene and Greg was with them. I think they were at Prime. And it was really, he gave a big rock. And I don't know if y'all seen on the internet, his son is pissed off because he got a son that's like 18, I think. Is his son like 18? Daughter might be 20 or something like that. But his older kids aren't really feeling her. And a lot of people aren't really feeling her because she just came in and shut everything down when it came to Lamar. Because I don't know, Lamar was a little bit out there for a minute. He had substance abuse problem. He was depressed. He was just all over the place. And a lot of people feel like, it's them damn Kardashians that did it. It was them damn Kardashians. You said Lovely T talked about it. I'll talk about Lovely T in a minute. But Lovely T wasn't there, Mr. Debonair. She wasn't hanging out with us when we went to the club for Lamar's birthday. She wasn't there when we were sitting around talking. Actually, she wasn't there any of the times that we hung out. But, her story is her story. I'm going to let her have it. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, but when I was talking to Sabrina and Lamar, like, we were like just talking about relationships and stuff, and how a man knows when he's ready and all of that. And Lamar was like, shoot, I'll marry her tomorrow. If she was ready, I'll marry her tomorrow. This was before the whole engagement situation. And she was saying, it was so funny to me that they got engaged, because she was saying, I'm not ready. She came out of a real abusive relationship, an abusive marriage, where she lost her kids, and she talked about that at length. Like, I got all the deets about that too. I'll probably be writing a post on it at some point, but she her husband used to beat her pretty much, and they used to fight. And when we say domestic violence, it's normally the man beating the woman or whatever, but she used to fight back, and she said she used to fight back. And this one time, he felt like hitting her or whatever, she grabbed something and hit him with it. And in the state they were in, I can't remember if they were in Ohio or whatever, but in the state they were in, it wasn't it's a situation where they will lock up the person who causes the most damage. So maybe if she had scratches on her, but he had to get stitches, then she would get locked up. It wasn't a situation where they would lock them both up on domestic violence charges, and she ended up getting locked up on a felony or whatever. So you said Lamar has an addictive personality. He likes to move fast. Maybe that's true. They've been dating for about 6 months, I think. And when you get, I guess she's 32, he's 39. When you get to a certain age, you ready to let it fly. She got 2 younger kids. Yeah, and I just remember her saying that, they used to see each other off and on, and she, when she was deciding if she, wanted to make it official, she asked him point blank period, are there any other women that you have right now that you can't get rid of? Him being an athlete, he might have had women all over the country and stuff, and he was like, well, I got this one chick, I'm paying her rent, she might feel some kind of way. And Sabrina was like, well, I'll handle it. And so all the things she handled, people are feeling some kind of way because she handled it. And my thing is, he allowed her to handle it. So when a man is ready, he just ready. He cleared everything off for her. And, she made him change his phone numbers. So apparently Chloe used to call. Yeah, it's deep. So I appreciate it, having that discussion with them and seeing their relationship firsthand. And that's not to say that she don't have her own issues. She spent almost a year in jail on the charges of, the altercation with her husband, lost lost possession of her kids, all that around that situation. So you said sounds like he has attachment issues because he married Chloe after it was like a month or two. Yeah, maybe, but that's us on the outside looking in. He seems like such a gentle spirit. He got those sad eyes, and he was like, just some of the things that he was saying and the way they were acting towards each other. You could tell they really had love for each other, which I can respect. I don't know about all the other stuff, but I can honestly respect that. And I do feel like a lot of the things that have been going on about him in the news. Think about it. The Kardashians are a machine. So when he walked away from Chloe or whatever the case may be, like he was cheating or he wanted to be with his baby mama or whatever the case may be, they made him look like the bad guy. And I don't necessarily know if that's true. I don't. So yeah, but we had a good time. We went to Story in Miami. And, again, it was Lamar's, ongoing birthday celebration. And so we was popping bottles and stuff. The club don't change. It's just a different venue. And it was interesting that while we was there, I'm peeping stuff, Nene peeping stuff, and Carly Red peeping stuff. We kicking each other and stuff. And apparently Khloe Kardashian's friends came to the club, and they came up to the section where we was and was, came by and was like glaring at him. And, when I heard Khloe Kardashian's friends, I'm like, friends? Who's his friends? And who's her friends? It was that dude, I think his name is Jonathan, he's Food God or something on Instagram, and Larsa Pippen. And so they came in, posted up, I guess, to make their report back to Chloe. I don't know. But like I told you, his numbers are changed, so none of the Kardashians or anything can get in touch with him anymore. It was just interesting. I wish him well too, Andrea. I do too. So let me see what else is going on. Oh, I don't think the rent is a part of my Patreon, but if he or she is, I ain't never got into that whole rich thing, but the rich reached out to me on Instagram recently and asked me what did I think about the use of the N-word. And I thought it was an odd question because a black person isn't going to ask another black person that. So, of course, I didn't think too much about it. I just said, if you're not black, you shouldn't use it, period. And so he comes back with this whole thing about, I'm going to read it to you. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can. Miami was wonderful, Reese's. Miami was beautiful. It rained, was that Saturday? It rained on Saturday. But I was there from Thursday to damn Tuesday, child. I'm tired. Hold on. And then I came back and it's freezing and my nose is running, but that's a whole nother story. So I didn't want to be coughing all in your face and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna read this to y'all. I gotta read this. I gotta find it first. Right, Tanari. I don't think the rent here. But he or she, let me see, he might have deleted it. Wait a minute, nah, he didn't. So he asked me, he was like, can I ask you a question? And I was like, sure. He was like, I want your opinion on something. I was like, okay. He was like, I just want to know your thoughts on the use of the N-word. And so I was like, if you're not black, it shouldn't be used. That's all I got. You said, is the Wrench a person I know? Not that I know of. The Wrench has been following me on Instagram since he did that. Remember, he did a video about me and Just Lovely when we did our little drive through and stuff. So, he followed me and I followed him back or whatever. So he's always in my DMs, like, asking me little stuff. And I don't know, a lot of, YouTubers do that to me. So it ain't no big deal. But yesterday, I was like, wait a minute, what? And so I was like, if you're not black, it shouldn't be used. That's all I got. Then he was like, yes, but what if you are black? Don't you think it is odd the platform of hip hop was used to promote this casual use of this word and somewhat erase the historical context of the word and the pain it has caused? And again, a black person wouldn't be asking another black person this, okay? I said the historical context of the word can never be erased. So then he tried to go ahead and explain himself. It was like him or her, I don't know. I say this because today's younger generation don't think the N-word is such a bad word because the way it is used through media. So again, you're asking me this. I'm a black woman, and I hear the N-word amongst, my guy friends or whatever all the time. If you're not black, this is some conversation that you would have with someone if you're trying to justify your use of the N-word. So again, I'm not trying to converse or whatever. I'm just like, it's not a debate as far as I'm concerned. Period. Because I wasn't trying to keep going with this because I'm like, what the hell? Then he goes, I don't understand why the word has to be used in hip hop. That's all. And I'm like, it's not for you to understand if you're not in the community. Look, I'm sounding like one of the members of the LGBT. Now, if you're not a member of the black community, it's not for you to understand. Then he goes, what if I am in the community? And then I said, you're not, or you wouldn't be asking the question. So he kept on going and kept on going. And at some point, I just put the phone down. And I think he said something else. Hold on. You and I know in the 80s, record execs approved the direction of albums and songs. There was an agenda for the N-word. And I'm like, what? Bye. Like, this is not a discussion to be had. I'm not going to have this discussion with somebody who is not transparent about who they are. Let me see who you are. Are you a black person or are you a white person? Then I'll know where to go with this discussion. But you say he's trying to bait you. Exactly. The Wrench is not black. Tanari, I've already made that assessment. But, it was just interesting that, he was like, slide in my DMs asking me about the N-word. If I was gonna say, yeah, use it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, use it. No, I mean, if you black, you can use it. If you ain't black, you can't. Period. That's that. End of discussion. What else is there to say? I'm not going to tell you how to use it. I'm not going to tell you what's appropriate. I'm not going to tell you what's not appropriate. I'm not going to tell you any of that. Because if you are a member of the black community, you already know those answers. Okay? I'm not here to teach a white person, Spanish person, Mexican, Latino, whatever, Asian, how to be black. I'm not going to do it. But I digress. Now, we can talk, what else can we talk about? Bar 1 was amazing. So if you are in Miami and you want to hit up Bar 1, what I had to eat? I had a salmon balls or something. He got some really weird stuff. I had the lamb chops. They were real good. I went live for a hot second, but I deleted it because I was a little tipsy. He kept sending me watermelon mojitos. Peter Thomas was really taking care of me. I really appreciate it. I had to spend not $1 in the Bar 1. The lamb chops were really good. You said call in or stream, y'all. Call in. I'll go ahead and open up the lines for y'all. Hold on. And the drinks were amazing. I've heard that the drinks are rather steep as far as price is concerned, but I don't know because I didn't pay. It was just a whole lot going on. A lot of people were upset with the whole Ladies of Success weekend because Wendy wasn't there and Tamar wasn't there.
Enter your PIN number.
Nene shut that down real quick because during the whole pillow talk session, people were like asking her, wasn't Wendy supposed to be here? And she was like, Wendy's not here. Next question.
This free conference call is hosted by Conference Now.
I don't know what the deal was with that. I feel like that was where she got the idea from, was Wendy and Tamar when they had their little weekend. And apparently they were supposed to participate, and she said that their schedules did not allow it. I don't know what Tamar was doing. I don't know what Wendy's was doing. But apparently they could not be down there for the 4-day weekend. Marlo didn't show up. Apparently Marlo had a conflict too. Marlo was supposed to be one of the panelists. Hold on, y'all know the number, don't you? 718-362-6360, pin number 9427819. Hold on. So the panelists included, well, the celebrity panelists included Jennifer Wilson, Basketball Wives, Nene Leakes, Carly Red, Dominique from Basketball Wives, I'm not sure her last name, and Sabrina Parr, and Tanya Sam. Keep calling her Tanya. Let me get that lady name right. Tanya. And so, of course, they also had a entrepreneur panel where they gave out up to $50,000 in investments to certain companies. You know, people pitched their ideas with the investor shark competition, and it's what the girl who won on invisible something. It had to do with like lace fronts, and it was invisible. That's all I know. And so they invested in that. Yeah, it was fun. 8359. He said, why didn't Marlo show up? Marlo was actually participating in the Atlanta Women's Expo this past weekend, so there was her conflict. So I guess it was a higher paying gig. I don't know why she didn't show up. 8359. Hello.
Hey Michelle, this is Noir King.
Oh shoot, Noir, where you been? Noir.
Man, Michelle, see this just goes to pay attention how you pay attention to me, Michelle. I told you almost a month ago. Remember, I booked the gig and I said I was gonna be gone for a month.
You did. My bad. You did. I miss you. I'm sorry.
Well, no. I'm messing with you. I'm only messing with you. But no, I'm back, and I was happy to see that I caught you live. And I was like, look at her looking gorgeous as she looking. So I just wanted to call and say hello.
Thank you. Hey. Child, I spent the whole weekend in Miami with Nene and them. Child, I got all the tea. I'm trying to keep some of it to myself for a minute. But it was great.
Look at you. Okay. Well, I just wanted to call and say I'm getting back in the groove and catching up with everything. And it was good to see you. And I'll be in the chat. I just wanted to call and say hey.
Oh, well, thank you. It's so nice to hear your voice today. I appreciate you.
You too. All right.
Thanks, Noir.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah.
7904. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Who this is?
It's Reese's, girl.
Hey, Reese's. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
I'm fine. What do you think about this whole wrench stuff? I'm still trying to figure this out.
Well, from my observation, the wrench is multiple people, and I think that they are self-hating people. Some of them are black.
Interesting.
They just don't like the skin that they're in. Go ahead.
That's interesting.
But I am the same way. I do not use the N word. Now I am 100% BLACK. So I don't use that word, and I don't like people around me to use that word. Now I know people may be saying, "Oh, well, you can use it, and we use it to say to demean the factor." I don't want to have no parts of that.
Right.
Now, if I'm gonna cuss out, I'm gonna cuss out without using the N word.
Right. I agree.
Have you heard from Juno?
Yes. He came in the chat the other day. Was it Monday? Sunday or Monday? He came in briefly. He had a death in his family, but yes. That was the last time I saw him in the chat.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm hoping that he's doing well, and I just wanted to send him a shout out, and I was just calling to say I love you, girl.
Oh, thank you so much, Reese's. I love you too.
Bye.
Let's shout out to Juno. Juno, we miss you if you out there. 3343. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
What's up, Andrea?
I got questions.
I hear you. I'm ready.
What you think about? Okay, first of all, the rich. I do think the rich is white, number one, and I think he's basing the evolving culture.
I don't even know what that is. I just based it on. The questions that he asked me. It gave me that he's not black. I don't know if he's white, Asian, whatever. I just know he's not black.
Okay, well, a couple weeks ago, maybe about 2 months ago, Jay Wilson had him on his show. His name was Jason, and everybody said that was the rich. And then he changed himself to, he was doing Muppets as Tracy. And he was a little weird to me. And he be getting mad because he said he don't want to be in the black sector. He had called Tracy and Nicole Kyle the N-word. It be off the chain. I mean, I'm confused. So I know he wants to be in the black sector, and he don't know how to be friends with the black people. How about that? That's how I feel about him.
That's crazy. I don't know. Look, it was just weird that he had, reached out. He's reached out to me before, like on YouTube related stuff, just to ask questions about YouTube. But this time, asking me about the N-word, I was just like, child, don't use it. Period. It's not a discussion. If you're not black and if you're not transparent about who you are, like, why would you use it?
And then I see Trina said she wanted off on a lady at Walmart, but Trina was saying the lady called her the N-word, and Trina was like, say it again, then. Say if you bad enough to say it to me, say it again.
I saw
and she
that.
was like, people. So people would think that Trina was wrong for going off on a lady, but she said all she said was ask the lady how she was doing. To see the lady was crying and everything, and then she said she called her the N-word.
Wow.
And then somebody said, well, did Trina go off on a lady because she just lost her mom? But if somebody called me the N-word and you ain't black, I'm gonna have a problem too. I might be saying again too.
I think it may be because she lost her mom too, because sometimes you keep a lot of stuff balled up and then somebody do something wrong where normally you would be able to walk away, you know what I'm saying, and her being a public figure and knowing you in a public face and going in a public place and going off like that, she could have had a little bit more discretion. I get it. You get upset when people say certain things to you, but at the same time, it's like you could have just walked away. Like, you could have just walked away.
Yeah, but at the same time, if she just lost her mom maybe about a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Any work could be any work could be a trigger to me.
Right.
You don't know what reaction is going to come out of me. I might get violent. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what's going on. And to be honest, I'm struggling with my own self because the holidays, my mom is not here. So I mean, any little thing could trigger me off.
Right. No, I get it. I saw Trina was at Bar 1 this weekend. Her and Bobby Lights and.
Oh, she was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Did Bobby look like a girl or a boy? I'm just asking the question.
He looked pasty. He like a pasty boy with eye makeup on.
Oh, okay. So my question is, how do you feel about Robin talking about Whitney Houston and everything?
I mean, it's her story. I don't really care one way or the other because it's like we already know the story. But I guess, she's coming out confirming what everybody already knew. And so, I mean, it's her story to tell. She was there. She could tell it. I don't feel the ways about it.
Well, I do.
Really? Why?
Okay, yes, I do. You know what? If Whitney was your girl, that was your best friend, why you got to tell her woman business? She is dead and gone. And then if you want to talk, if you want to tell your story, you should.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If you want to tell your, because my question is, are you coming out telling your business now because you need some money? because she got some kids now. I'm just asking because if Whitney was your girl and she didn't really want everybody to know her business, it wasn't really confirmed. You couldn't take that to the grave with you.
But why she gotta take it to the grave? Whitney gone. Why she gotta take it to the grave? It ain't affected Whitney one way or the other. I think that everybody else has been allowed to tell her story up until now. Everybody. Like, people have written books about Whitney. People have insinuated about Robin. People have, done like Bobby Brown and did, Life Story, put her in it, act like she was just an aside. So it's her story to tell. Why can't she tell it? I mean, maybe now she felt, now's the time. It's been enough time. She let Whitney rest.
What happened to some right up to privacy? Don't we owe her some privacy? That's all I'm asking. Damn, we don't owe her no privacy.
You owe a dead person privacy?
It ain't that.
I don't know. Like, I get respecting her legacy and all of that, but at the same time, what about Robin's legacy?
To me, it's not even about her legacy. It was about me and her and Whitney was friends. It was like me and my best friend. Even if we fall out.
But they were more than friends. They were lovers. They were more than friends. They were lovers. So why can't she talk about something that's a part of her story? If everybody's been getting this story wrong and she's been a part of it, they've been saying her name. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if she just came out the woodwork. If some other lady came out the woodwork we ain't never heard before and was like, I was with Whitney, I was Whitney's girlfriend. Like, then we'd be like, well, why the hell you talking now? You ain't been talking. We ain't know about you when Whitney was alive. But everybody knew about Robin when Whitney was alive. Like, everybody knew. So why can't she tell her story like everybody else?
I just maybe I feel like oversharing is too much. I'm just saying. My girlfriend said she thinking something else. She can tell Whitney business. That's all I'm saying.
Look, Sexy Sky Doll said Luther Vandross's lover has never come out and spoken. He taking it to the grave. But we never knew who Luther Vandross's lover was, Sexy Sky Doll. I think it's a difference in that we all saw Robin. We all knew Robin was there. And, I feel like it's different. Like with Luther, his lover taking it to the grave because, didn't nobody know who his lover was. I guess. I don't know.
I just thought it, I thought it tacky. I'm sorry. I thought it a little tacky. That's just me.
Okay. I get it.
I get it.
But is it tacky for Bobby to talk about it? Is it tacky for Pat Houston to talk about it? Like everybody else is talking about it. Why is it tacky?
I think it's tacky for all of them to talk about it.
Okay.
Just for me personally, I feel like some things should be left unsaid. Period.
Okay.
And my question is, I just feel like I'm watching her on Wendy. I'm watching her on Dateline. Man, I'm sick of Robin. Okay. My best friend said that the problem I have is because Robin was in a relationship with Whitney, and I just want to think Whitney was the princess and everything, and I don't believe this stuff. So that's what my girlfriend said. She thinks that's my issue.
Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, I hear you.
But Michelle, I don't want to keep you on the phone too long. I know you're a little sick. You've been out in the weather. So I'm gonna let you go, girl.
I'm sorry for coughing all of y'all. Yeah, I apologize. I'm about to have a coughing fit.
It's okay.
Well, thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, y'all, hold on. Let me get my coughing together. Hold on, let me cough this out real quick. Okay, hopefully I didn't blow y'all eardrums out. You said I like to poke the bear. You on the line also? Okay, 8767. Is that you, Tanari?
That is me, Michelle.
Hey.
Hey, boo.
How
are you?
Girl, just trying to stay alive with this damn cough I got now.
Man, that's because you took a vacation to Miami without all of us.
I'm sorry. Y'all put the heebie-jeebies on me.
No, we ain't put the jeebies on you, but hey, you know what it is.
Oh, it's all good. So how you doing, Tanari? What's going on with you?
I am awesome, and you, oh my God, these YouTube streets are hot.
What's been going on now?
Girl. But anyway, I'm going to piggyback on what she was talking about that Whitney. Like, to me, in all of the interviews that Robin's been doing, like, she's not been answering the real questions. Like, really.
What's the real question?
The real question is like, when were your timeline with you and Whitney were scissoring? What do you really know? Like, I mean, it's just so much. Like, I seen that Whitney interview, that Robin interview with Wendy, and I was like, child, please.
So, oh God, I'm just confused. They were scissoring from the moment they met to the moment they... Because I think that, it's like they were together. You don't think so?
They were together, but for how long? She didn't answer real questions like, what did she know about Sissy? What did she know about the sister-in-law, the brother? It just wasn't a lot answered.
Yeah. So what do you...
Like, Wendy could go in and dig in deep, and she didn't. Like, was Wendy on... I'm sorry. Because Whitney, I love Whitney. The queen shall live on. We all know that she was on drugs before Bobby Brown.
Mm-hmm. She was. So you're not going to read the book?
It's like, I'm not even buying it. I'm going to save my whole good $20 on that one.
Not the whole $20.
My whole $20 could be spent on Patreon somewhere.
I might want to read it. I saw some excerpts. I was like, okay. Look, I'm trying to put this chat in here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, I think I want to read it.
I don't know, Michelle. I just think that there's a whole lot of tea that Robin left out that she could have had in that book.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really want to waste my money on stuff that I already know the answers to.
Yeah. Look at Kendra talking about y'all see. I'm putting y'all comments on the screen. Yes, because I might need to see what's going on.
Yes, put them on the screen, sis.
I put them up on the screen in case y'all watching on TV. Why I'm shady, Kendra? Why I'm shady? I need to see what's going on.
Hey, it's been plenty of YouTube that I done put on the big screen.
Right. We need to see. So what else did what else did I miss? What else been going on?
Girl, I can't get out of the ghetto now that I got in the ghetto.
Lord, what part of the ghetto you been in? I got to
figure out a way to get back out. I've been in a Section 8 sector of the ghetto.
Which section is that? That's the whole YouTube.
That is. Hey, me and Andrea, we've been in the ghetto together.
Andrea, you been in the ghetto? You been cheating on me in the ghetto?
Man, you the only reason why I come out of the ghetto. I'm like, I got to figure out another way because this mess here is a mess.
Okay, can what I haven't talked about? What they still doing that?
They still, and I just don't. I don't agree with the doxing whole situation. Like, it is what it is. But if you want to know something, to me, ask somebody about them. Don't try to figure out information over the internet over them.
Right.
If they want to tell you, they're gonna tell you.
Well, I'm still confused
Mr. Debonair, don't you be laughing.
Doug Imus is even real daddy. What? Why he gotta be? Oh, because he called the people nappy headed.
Mhm. They are doing too much. Too much.
Child, they said she worried about relationships over her
Ain't
own
no
family.
why.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You should have StreamYard this. You should have StreamYard this so we could have been on here all together. Because I feel like it's a whole lot of people that's got something to say tonight.
Well, they can all call in. We can put them all on conference.
Y'all call in so we can all have something to say.
Call back in, Andrea. Call back in.
Call back.
Hold on. What's the phone number? I forgot it. 718-362-6360. 943.
Mr. Debonair, you call in and talk with me because you know I go reckless at the mouth.
Yeah, Mr. Debonair just happy to have his rich. That's why he keep typing. He want everybody to see he blue.
Kendra, call in, boo.
Tanari, no one wants to screen y'all with Michelle. We cold and snuggling in the heat. They said they all under their blanket. They ain't trying to stream y'all.
I am not underneath my covers. I am out my covers. I am ready for StreamYard. I'm ready for whatever. Call in.
Sexy Skydial feels that on December 10th that everything is going to change because, you know, the new terms and the conditions come out September 10th. But I was reading it, Sexy Skydial, and I ain't see, like, what's going to change as far as I guess making sure we're not, you know, streaming to children. I don't understand what's different. You know, if they're gonna like be.
It seems like they started that already though.
Right, they did. Because when I go live, they have something in the live that you have to say that you're not streaming. You're not directing your stream towards children.
That now because a lot of content creators that I'm following, they're answering that question right now.
Interesting. Let me go look at it. They're going to be me on it is for what I take it. They're going to be me. I don't know what you're saying, Kendra.
Kendra Boo Boo, call in.
You said or thereafter. Kendra said she is not calling me because I'm shady. Okay, Kendra. If you say so.
Oh.
They're going to crack down on harassment. I guess. I don't know how they're going to do it, though. I
don't know how much harassment they going to stop.
Hell, let them tell it. I'm still harassing people. None of my videos I ever monetized. The damn Housewives videos wasn't monetized. So I'm going to be like, you know what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing.
And that's just Housewives videos.
Yeah. The last video I did just now.
What did you think about?
Huh?
What did you think about the Housewives? What did you think about the Housewives of this week?
I just got off the live. We talked about it for an hour and a half. I don't want to talk about them no more. How about something else?
Oh, okay then.
You wasn't in the live.
You know what?
What you said? Weren't you in the live?
Queen ROHA.
Huh?
Hey, yes, I was in the live, but Queen ROHH, we can talk about something different.
Okay, no, we can talk about it, but I thought that it was a little slow. I didn't watch it Sunday night. I think I didn't watch it till like last night, and I still haven't did my little write up. But I thought it was some pertinent moments in
Sunday because I was on with you.
Yeah, I thought it was some pertinent moments. Like the thing with the cameraman catching Dennis, kissing Portia, leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was good. Them catching Eva, calling people nappy heads. Cynthia and Noelle, you know, I had already.
You know what?
Huh?
So right. So you know what's going on with Noelle now, right? Because you already called this one back in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is. See, I don't even know if it just feels like scripted. Like, I mean, but I want to play along because I don't want to ruin the show. But a lot of it just feels like contrived. And then the whole thing with Kenya, it's like we ain't never believed Kenya was with Mark anyway. And now they FaceTiming and he act like he don't like her. Like, it's just interesting.
It is.
Yeah. You said, so who the snake? I think it's Eva. I don't know, though.
I believe it's Eva.
Yeah, I think it's Eva that's the snake.
And not only that, I believe that Eva trying to spill the beans on Ricky Smiley is going to turn around and blow up a bomb in her face.
What's she doing on Ricky
Portia's
Smiley?
with Dish Network. I'm just saying, in general, Portia being involved with Dish Nation and all of that for so long is going to turn around and it's going to eat Eva in the butt.
Ooh. Well, you know, the brat and I already called her out. I saw a little somebody write about that. Andrea's on the line. Hey, Andrea.
I didn't see that, but
yeah, because the brat said she didn't like Eva saying that about Portia, and she didn't like Eva, talking about Portia baby like that.
But see, this is my thing. Why are we talking about kids? Like, why can't we just leave kids out of stuff?
I guess because the kids on the show too. Like, how we gonna leave them out if they right there? And that's what I said on my live earlier. I feel like Portia's being very, very protective of her daughter. And it just feels like she don't want her on the screen because she knows how judgmental that people are. You know what I mean? So if you see every time
my thing is that her baby is not a princess, but she's not ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. So you said no, it seems like it would be the other way around, but it's because YouTube fines. Oh, y'all talking about the YouTube fines. I'm missing out. Andrea on the phone. Andrea, is this you?
Boy. Andrea,
it's not no damn Andrea.
Oh, this Mr. Debonair. Okay, I just recognized the last four. My bad, Mr. Debonair. Dang, why you just speak?
Yeah, we got Summer because I'm in the bathroom.
Oh, get out the shit.
You always in the bathroom. Oh my God, you got a sensitive stomach or something?
I told you I got IBS.
No, you never told me that, but now we know.
Debonair. Now we know. So I'm gonna need for you to get out the shitter when you're talking to us.
Nah, I'm smoking in the bathroom because it's cold outside. So.
You know what? You think it's cold where you are, Mr. It is like 19 degrees with a 10 degrees wind chill and snow here.
Where are you, Tanari?
So I think wherever you are.
Where are
I'm
you?
in Indiana.
Oh, sheesh. I know you are cold. Where are you, Mr. Debonair? You in Tampa, right? It get cold in Tampa?
Yeah, it's like 50 degrees, 57 here.
Oh, that ain't cold.
Anyway, I take 57. Man, that ain't cold. I take 57 any day.
Right.
It's been snowing here since Monday.
It was like 30 or 40 here.
Monday.
I can't remember. It was cold.
Man, I'll take all of that right now.
So what y'all talk about blocking people over? John Humphrey that gave you the toilet emoji, Mr. Debonair.
I swear. Look, I ain't even got no ranch and he been talking about you blocking them.
It's too much. It's too much.
John always giving that color. Yeah, but the housewife is born.
So what you were saying? You said something about Lovely T said she got paid to be there. Were you just saying that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So yeah.
Hold on. Let me hear this again. Hold on, Tanari. Hold on. Let me hear him. What you say, Mr. Debonair?
So she uploaded a video today saying she was talking about she wanted to give exclusive about Lamar Odom and his wife because she was at the dinner that she was paid to be there when they announced their engagement.
So No, she wasn't there. She wasn't there. She left Sunday. They didn't get engaged till Tuesday. How was she there?
He said she was there and meaning paid her to be there. She was paid.
She lied. She wasn't even invited. She came with Freddie O. Nene didn't even know who she was.
You know what?
I'm dead ass serious.
She's saying,
I was supposed and see.
yeah,
I was
she said
supposed
the
to
same
shut. I was
time.
going. I was trying not to be petty about it, but I was the only media who was invited. Like, you know, Nene paid for me to be there. But you know what I'm saying? Because remember, I kept on telling you, I didn't know. I was waiting to see if I was going to get my hotel room, all that shit. So she was not invited. Freddie, she came because Freddie was there. And she keeps coming everywhere Freddie go. She came to Essence because Freddie was there. And she like, I don't know Lovely Tea like that. We have had conversations. But I just like, it's just interesting. And I told Freddie about that. I'm like, Freddie, dude, like, I just feel like she's a clout chaser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you all that, you got your however many subs on YouTube, because I feel like people have a false sense of security, then you can get your own media access, can't you? Why you got to come with the photographer all the time?
Right.
Exactly.
So that's all I'm gonna say. Like,
said
again, I was trying not to be petty wop, because, you know, we was like cracking up about, you know, even her post. Like, if you look at my Instagram, I ain't really post nothing on Instagram. Like, I posted stuff in my stories and stuff. But she was like, ooh, shout out to the crew, and we hanging out at the such and such, and we here. And I was like, girl, you weren't even invited.
Hey, Michelle,
I don't follow her, so I don't know too much about her. But she popped up inside my stuff to view or whatever. But I'm like, you know what? I ain't got time for you.
Yeah, and I ain't got no beef or nothing with her. I just don't like clout chasers, and so I look at people different. Like, she kept.
Put the link.
Huh?
I just put the link in the chat. I just put the link in the chat. So you can hear her say that she will pay you to be there. She made it seem like she was right there, and she saw play for play of them announcing the engagement. They posted pictures of the wedding, and that's when the children was going in.
And that is a lie. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
The only people who was there when they got engaged was Nene and Greg. There's videos of it. They were sitting at a table for 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then that's why I don't know how to check in for her and her commentary.
So all weekend long, and that's what I was telling, like, all weekend long, I was hanging out with them. She wasn't on the party bus with us. She didn't go to Story with us. She wasn't hanging out at the bar with us. She wasn't at the hotel with us. She wasn't there. Like, she would come to the events because she was with Freddie, because Freddie was taking pictures. So I ain't trying to, like, shit on her parade, you know, because Kendra said Lovely T is still building her brand. Okay, let her build her brand, but don't. I just feel like you're doing it inauthentically if you lying about the situation. You weren't paid to be there. You didn't even have an invite. So yeah.
Oh wow! But yeah, she said it. I was paid to be at Nene Women's something conference. And she was there. She watched the play block play.
Let me get Nene on the line. Don't let me get Nene on the line.
Please get Nene on the line.
I ain't gonna do it.
Please.
Yeah, hey.
I ain't gonna do
Well,
it.
you gonna think I'm lying or exaggerating? I put the link.
No, it's fine. But are you sure she wasn't talking about Sabrina was paid to be there? Because Sabrina was paid to be there. Sabrina was on the panel.
She said she was paid to be there.
That's what she said.
I'm not gonna waste my time watching her video, but I'm just letting you know that's an untruth. But whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy. I meant to inbox you on that. We're like, damn, huh? You cool with Nene and she paid somebody else?
But she getting paid. Dabbing
yeah, I meant to inbox you.
Now you know.
Yeah, I meant to inbox that Michelle earlier.
Now you know. Anyway, I ain't gonna say that. Keep my mouth closed, honey. Keep my mouth closed. And then, I can spill so much tea, but I'm trying not to. Okay.
Go ahead, this Patreon.
But I mean, she wanted to pitch her stuff at the investor thing, but then she was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to take away from the other women." And I'm like, "Shit, you might as well. You here just like they are. Like, what? You didn't crash the party. It's open to the public." And then, you know, Yeah, she trying to sell her CBD. She trying to like run up after Coach Stormy. The Coach Stormy CBD stuff is through her multi-level marketing shit. So of course she ain't trying to like partner with Lovely T. Like it was like, girl, like you like let me
Who's Coach Stormy?
She's doing too much.
Exactly, and that's how I felt, and so I just kind of observe a lot of times. So I was there observing. So, it was what it was. Like I show you the text on my phone, like where you at, what you doing, blah, blah, blah. Because a lot of times I wanted to be in my room writing, chilling. Like when I was on live with y'all in the room, they was like, where you at? You need to come here. Da 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 da. We at the club. We at da 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 da. You not gonna ride the party bus? And then I remember standing there, and when I was leaving, they didn't have no seat for T at the party because she wasn't an invited guest. And so I remember her coming over to ask me, "Oh, you gonna get on the party bus with them?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like it was just interesting. I just felt some kind of way, and she kept trying to like partner with me to,
I can limit her on so many levels.
Huh?
And it's so shady.
It's what?
I can limit her on so many levels, but it's so shady.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying
to. Accent.
I just see people for what they are, you know what I mean? And I've developed this a keen sense of discernment over the years, and I just don't like her using Freddie the way she used Freddie, and every single time, like even when she was in Atlanta for a couple of things, she was in Atlanta. She went to some, like she was here for YouTube Black. That's YouTube Black. But all the stuff, she would come here to go to like Luda Day weekend and stuff like that. And she was doing that so that she could go with Freddie, so that Freddie could introduce her to people and, whatever. And I was just like, child, membership has its privileges. Freddie, why you doing that? But that ain't my business. Let me shut up.
But you know what they say, something that's explained don't have to be explained.
Exactly.
So why you using somebody else on the come up?
Yeah, and I didn't like the way she did him. Like even at Essence, she was using his credentials to get in everything, and then she all on Instagram acting like I was flown out to Essence. Girl, you drove your ass up there, because Freddie had an extra media pass. Like, it's just too much for me, So I just sit back and watch, because my thing is, if you're really serious about doing this, what I've been doing for 12 years, you would, like, foster these relationships and, apply for your own media credentials. You don't have to use nobody else, because you are the media. If you got as much clout as you say you have on YouTube, you ain't got to use nobody else's name to get in nothing. Your name should be enough, shouldn't it? So I just see stuff like that, and I be telling y'all this YouTube shit ain't what y'all think it is. So let me just shut up and mind my business and eat my food.
I know it ain't what it is because I'm seeing it.
So
yeah, she'll flog you real hard today.
Yeah, well.
Michelle.
Hey, Andrea.
Oh, Andrea.
Okay, so Andrea's last four is 33-43, and Miss Debonair is 34-35. See how close y'all are?
And I'm 87-67.
Well, you ain't close.
Now we want to talk about the ghetto. It was straight ghetto this weekend, man. It was
so ghetto. It's been so messy, Andrea, having it.
What was going on this weekend?
When I say it was the ghetto this weekend, your friend BS, she was off the motherfucking chain, calling that boy mama.
But it wasn't her first, though, Andrea. We got to give credit where credit is due, and I don't deal with the other one like that to give that credit.
But, I like 5A. I know who you're talking about. I do like 5A, okay? She's funny, okay? But you know what? I didn't appreciate that Rick Reed was over there doxing Spillet Boy, QB. I didn't like all that. I just don't understand why they think the doxing is so funny.
It's not funny at all.
Y'all that took me to the ghetto. Do I need to change my background? Because I don't even know what y'all talking about right
Good. Go to the ghetto, Michelle. You need to go to the ghetto. You don't need to be in the penthouse.
Lord.
Because they think that's the slum of the slum.
Maybe I don't want to go to the ghetto.
Michelle,
don't be acting like you don't know, Mr. Debonair.
What you say, Mr.
Yeah,
Debonair?
Michelle got a shout out.
I got a shout out for what?
From a blogger, Sonny. What's her name?
You did from VS.
you got a shout out from VS this weekend, Michelle.
For what?
You did.
For what?
VS was like, because I guess S_Hutchinson Shelley, we all know who that is. Yes, was trying to come back and say something crazy, and VS was like, I owe Michelle iamATLien everything for the receipts that she sent me about everything, because had she not would have told me that, I'd have been looking crazy.
Oh, when that was when promoter reached out to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't want to. I was just like, I don't know what the hell going on. VS can have it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
She did shout you out for that.
And what you call it, Sunny T. She gave you a shout out too.
Yes, we did.
She gave me a shout out too.
Mm-hmm. I told her you the number one blocker. You the number one.
What she give me a shout out for?
Because me was on her show today, and she was asking who's the best YouTube blogger, and so I said ATL Michelle Brown. She's the best, and she's the number one.
Well, I wouldn't say the best YouTube blogger. I might be the best blogger. I don't know about YouTube, because they be running this YouTube stuff. I ain't got nothing on a lot of these people, because I ain't putting that much energy into it. I try though.
Well, apparently she watched it. She watched it because she said she loved you.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
She watched you. She said she loved you.
Thank you.
They're giving you your credit, Michelle.
I appreciate it. I would do YouTube more if my videos would be monetized, but I'd be feeling like I'd be working for free. So, like even tonight when I came on, because I know everybody was waiting on me to do housewife stuff. So even tonight I was like, okay, let me go, do my housewife, and my videos were demonetized. I'm like, this is some bullshit. So we'll see if
I think they demonetizing everybody.
Well, I have to like request review all the time, and they have to do a manual review, and that take a couple of days sometimes. So it just depends. But you get your most views when you first publish. You know what I mean? So I just be like, okay.
Did Robert get monetized?
Yeah, Robert's monetized. Yep. Shout out to Robert. Because a couple of his videos went viral off the rip, and his basketball wise videos.
Well, I'm proud of Robert.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Oh, what?
She said proud of him, right? What y'all say?
Yes, I said I'm proud of Robert. I'm proud of him. Oh, I thought she's doing proud of him. No. Nothing negative. Nothing negative.
Yeah.
I like his.
Robert, cool.
Yeah.
I like his basketball reviews.
Yeah.
His basketball reviews were off the chain.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they are.
And shout out to Justin
But
Diego.
The ghetto people, I'm starting to believe they beat for dollars, okay, Michelle?
They are.
Because I don't think, because there's no way in the world that they got to be arguing over, I think your baby look cute, and putting each other pictures of their kids on their community wall.
Well, what else they gonna talk about?
You,
and y'all gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So they keep doing it for the shock factor, and y'all keep going.
That's messed up. They exposed the lioness like that.
Was that really her picture?
Pick on people about their looks.
That looked like the woman in the picture.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. They dragging the shit out of her. I don't like that. I don't like that. Everybody can't be really clean. And then the person
through the whole entire mud.
Mm.
You can't be anonymous no more. I'm just asking the question. It's just ridiculous.
I mean, I guess you can be anonymous, but the thing is, most people respect transparency. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I don't appear on every video, y'all know what I look like. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, if you never appeared on video, that's going to pique other people's interest. They like, what you hiding?
I'm gonna be exposed it.
Yeah, but I don't agree with the whole exposing thing. But, people want to know, who talking about who. Like, what gives you the right to talk about somebody you can't even show your face?
But you know, they say your little girl, your girl did it in Georgia. Little Boosie. It's for some woman.
Yeah, but somebody had to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? She been trying to expose that for over a year now.
A little Boosie a mess. She's nothing but a bully. Like, you know, she do what she do. So, a clout chasing bully.
She seems like a bully to me.
Yeah, because, I mean, she's done it to other people in the past. She posts people pictures and then be sending her people over to, like, you know, threaten them or mock them or whatever. So that's a form of bullying and harassment.
Yeah,
and I just don't, you know, I'm trying to understand the whole Storm Monroe show. Like, child.
He's not my thing. He's not my thing, but, you know, I'm sure, you know, I mean, he's doing
He ain't my thing neither, because the next time he called a black woman a bitch. Ooh, Jesus.
Okay, well, come out of the closet. He need to go ahead and come on.
He is not gay. He is not gay.
Andrea.
That man gay.
That man gay, Andrea.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
If you say so.
He is fine as hell and not gay. No, I'm not going to believe that.
He fine as hell and not gay. Andrea.
He's fine, but he's gay. No, he's not gay. I can't believe that.
I believe it.
Man, he would argue.
I know enough gay men to know a gay when I see a gay. Look, no shade to him. I mean, he don't want to tell his sexuality. That's on him, but he ain't straight. He ain't straight sitting. Oh my God. He is not straight sitting online talking about all these women the way he do. He is not straight. I'm sorry, he's not.
No, like I can't even listen.
No straight man would talk about women the way he talk about women. I'm sorry, he wouldn't. Cause he talks like he's one of them. Like he put on a good front, but he's gay.
He's not gay. Oh my God.
He's gay.
I'm telling you, he got into an argument with a guy. He got into an argument with a guy on YouTube on one of his picture posts, and the way he was commenting, he gay. But he was like, all right, I'm going to let you have it. Go ahead and let have. Which straight man say that?
Exactly. Okay.
I mean, I'm not here to convince you. I mean, he might identify as straight. So, I mean, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. We're talking about what's his name? Storm Monroe. I mean, he talking about reality show stuff, and you know, it is what it is. Like, he's not a straight guy. I don't believe he's straight, but you know, he might be.
I don't either.
They said Andrea is in denial.
Oh God! Okay, Michelle, I got a question for you, Michelle.
Yes.
A hypothetical question, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Say you, me, the Tari, we got a women's panel, okay? And then you have a sworn enemy that you don't like, but me and the Tari, the girl is cool too. Do you feel like you have a right to say she can't come on the panel or not?
Yes. If all of us don't get along with this person, yes, she shouldn't come on the panel.
Even if she's like a personality everybody like, and she can make our viewers go up, you say no.
That's just like saying you cool with T.S. Madison. You cool with T.S. Madison, and I'm not. And you was like, let's let T.S. Madison come on the panel. He'll boost our views. And I'd be like, hell no. No. Like, you can have T.S. Madison on the panel, but I wouldn't be on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gotta Love Jones said, if it's my panel, then no, she's not going to be on my panel. But if it's your panel, that's up to you.
Okay. So hypothetically, it's your idea, it's your panel, but we all get a turn coming on each. It goes on each of our platforms. You still say no too?
Yeah, I would still say no.
She's being petty.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sexist God Out has a point too. It should be a vote.
I'm just asking the question. Okay, so because I'm Wiley on the panel. I'm just asking this question. canceled. And Jay Wilson said, hell no, you ain't going on my damn panel. And Wiley, and so L. Teddy, is going to be on his show tomorrow, on his channel tomorrow, and gave Wiley the invitation. And then Wiley was in the chat. He was acting crazy. He was just out. And so it got back to Jay Wilson, and Jay Wilson said, hell no, he's not coming on the panel. And then Jay Wilson called L. Teddy behind the scenes and told me he didn't want on the panel. So the thing was, if you would, I was asking Michelle as another YouTuber, she wouldn't let her sworn enemy come on her panel. Yes or no?
No.
That's all I asked you. I'm asking.
No.
Even if this was what the people want.
No. Fuck the people.
No.
It's my show. If the people want to see that person, the people can go to that person's page. Like, it's just like saying, if the people want to see T.S. Madison on my page, you think I'm going to put T.S. Madison on my page just because y'all want to see him?
Nope. No. No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if somebody has wronged you or whatever, why would I be a part of that? Like, no.
Okay.
Everybody like, hell no. Hell no.
Andrea, I could have told you that. Andrea, you could have called me and we could have talked about that.
But, I just want to, I'm just asking a question that you want to know, okay? You want to know?
You could have called me and we could have talked about that.
Well, we got it. Hell no. Hell no. And if L. Teddy or whoever wanted a panel with whoever, Wiley, then he should do it by himself.
But Wiley wants to come on the gentleman panel.
Well, the gentleman panel is owned by somebody else, and they said no.
So Michelle,
yeah.
So L. Teddy jumped off the porch.
Sure did.
He jumped off the porch and went in the yard and scrapped at this lady. And then went back to telling Brother Jay that he should be kicked off the panel.
Lord,
yes, girl.
I've never watched that panel. I ain't watching that panel. I ain't gonna watch the panel. Look, shout out to the panel. It ain't my thing. I don't like none of them. I can't do the James Caldwell dude. I can't do Jay Wilson. I don't even know the rest of them people. And then they all talking about gay issues. Like, what is y'all fixation with all these gay watching all these gay men?
It's not only they only don't talk about gay issues, but they talk about other issues too. It's just not only gay issues, Michelle.
But it's a group of gay men talking about the stuff though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but it's like I don't care about their opinion. Call me homophobic when it comes to that. I don't need to watch James Caldwell and Jay Wilson and whoever. Like, I don't care what they have to say. They not gentlemen to me. I want to see some alpha males. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what they got to say about some stuff.
How many alpha males on YouTube?
It's a lot. Go to O'Shawn, go to Tariq Nasheed, go to all of them. Like, it's a lot out there. Y'all just be on the wrong channels.
Talking no joke.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know all their names, but it's a lot. I love going over there, hit me and rumble in the jungle, talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
It seems like the only alpha males that we know on YouTube is like Mr. Debonair, Noir King.
I'm talking about content creators. Like, y'all need to venture out. It's a whole bunch of them out there. It's a whole segment of society that's all alpha males, and they be talking about women and how women ain't shit. It's great.
Well, I mean, today, me and my son had an interesting conversation about black women today. Well, he got on my nerves, but he made me mad. But, he felt like it wasn't a lot of educated black women. My son had a conversation this morning, and I was like, that's a lie. And I told him if he stopped dating Shanika and Shanae on the corner, you could and go to community college and college and everything, you will find an educated black woman.
Your son would get rude away. If your son came to Atlanta, he would die. Like, he would be like, what the hell? Like, every woman up here got a college degree, driving Bentleys and Porsches and living in high rises and stuff. Like, what you mean they no educated black women? Like, that's all I see. Like, it's too many up here. I don't know about what y'all
But
do.
I just told him if he stopped living with his mama, okay, because that's the first question I would ask you. And living with your mama, I wouldn't give you time of day. That's just somebody called me. But I told him stop dating Shanika and Nene on the corner. Then he could find somebody.
Well, first of all,
honey,
look, and no shade to your son, but water sometimes seeks its own level. If your son ain't got no college degree, then ain't no woman with no college degree checking for him. You know what I'm saying? So I just
and that's what I told him. What do you have to offer to the table? What do you have to bring to the table? Because if me personally, I would be saying, well, I live with my mama. What the hell?
There you go. Yeah.
Because if any man say I live with my mama, you can't even get my phone number.
So he want to find him a smart ass woman, and he ain't doing nothing. I'm need him to do better.
I be trying to tell him.
I need him to do better.
Get my name.
Well, yeah, I gotta take this damn medicine and knock
I gotta
out
figure out who you live
because I done
with.
ran out of cough drops. So I gotta log off. What else we gotta talk about before we go? I give y'all 10 more minutes before I tap out.
Oh no, you're not sounding like Tree Dog now, Michelle. You done ran
No,
out.
I just don't feel well. I'm like really like tired, but I know I owe y'all a lot. I'll probably come back tomorrow. Sexy Skydive said T.I. Y'all want to talk about T.I. and checking his daughter's hymen?
No.
Y'all not tired of that yet?
Man.
He claims he was joking, but I don't think he was. The ladies that did the podcast have deleted it, so it's not on the net anymore. I'm sure it's somewhere, but they deleted it off their platform. I don't think he was playing. He probably was dead serious. Deja is in her feelings. She like after he did that, she got a whole bunch of creepy men up under her post talking about they pay for her virginity and all kind of shit. And she's so upset about it that she didn't unfollow him on Instagram. That's what the people say. But other than that, like, you know, I think he was wrong. Everybody knows he was wrong. I think he didn't think before he spoke whether he was joking or not, you know, because every father wants to protect their daughter's virtue and virginity. And whether it was a joke or not, it was a very distasteful joke because, you know, how would you feel knowing your father is keeping an eye on your hymen? You're like, girl, no, like that. I mean, it's just a violation, period. That's how I feel about it. So.
Okay, I got a question about that.
Okay.
Why would it be any different if her mom went on that radio station and said the same thing? That's his child. He a parent.
I mean, the daughter is 8. First of all, the daughter is 18.
Okay.
The daughter's 18.
Exactly. And I don't think that a mama is going to be checking for a daughter being a virgin at 18.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's like a man. That's a man thing. Like Mr. Debonair, you got to look at the history of patriarchy and how men have often controlled women's bodies by, you know, chastity belts, locking them down, selling them dowries, all of that. So there's you know, throughout the decades, the ages, it's always been you know, a male dominion over women. And so for him to, you know, to be like, here we are in the what century this is? 21st? Hell, I don't know. But whatever century we in, with this man saying these antiquated things about how he's checking his daughter's hymen, that's almost like saying he's not giving her permission or, you know, the right to have her own say so about her own body. That's the same. We can go into the whole abortion question with that too, about how the government wants to take over, you know, with that situation. But at the end of the day, whether abortion is right or wrong, a woman should have the decision making abilities for her own body, period, whatever it is. So with him taking that right away by saying, you know, I'm gonna get the medical records for the daughter, I mean from the doctor, that's just like saying that, you know, she can't have sex even if she wanted to. So that's taking her right away.
And personally, Personally, I think he's doing that because he knew he messed over Tiny and plenty other women, okay? And he don't want nobody to do that to his daughter. How about that?
But somebody said I blame Tiny for letting him do that, but it's not Tiny's daughter. Gotta love Jones. It's
his daughter. Yeah.
It's
where's her mama at?
her mama there. Her mama there. But that's the point. Like we don't even know.
On the show.
What you say, Mr. Debonair?
Her mom been on their show before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she was a rapper.
She's been on the show before. She's not secret.
Yeah, she's not a secret.
But I mean, it's a catch-22 for men. Like, we always catch it back. I mean, don't see our misogynistic views and how the way he lives his life, because it's so public. But men, it's a catch-22. Either we not involved enough or we too involved. You get what I'm saying? Like, where's the praise for the man that actually want to take care of his kids?
Well, no, I disagree with that.
Ain't nobody saying that. Everybody saying we're saying he's a good father, but that is almost an invasion of the privacy.
That is
I'm just
invasion of privacy.
The girl is 18 years old. She ain't 13. She ain't 10. She's 18. By law, she's legally now.
I mean, but we look at it from when we was 18. Our 18 is not these new kids 18. They so immature. They still kid-like.
You say our 18 ain't their 18, but it's 13, 12, 11 years old having sex now.
But that girl don't live in front of the camera for the last 3 or 4 years. So it ain't like she innocent. I'm not saying she's innocent, but she don't live in front of the camera. Her daddy got money. She don't been to places. Come on now, Mr. Debonair. She's not as he thinking when she's out of his sight. She's doing things. He just don't even know everything she's doing.
Mr. Debonair is just playing devil's advocate,
sure.
and I understand.
He's just trying to prevent his daughter. He's just preventing his daughter from being a woman that he messing around on his wife with.
And that's the point, and that's the whole point that I'm making. If he would stop being a bad man and doing stuff like that, he is so scared a man's going to do that to his own daughter. You reap what you sow.
Right. But I got another.
My daddy told me that.
Scenario. I got another question, just not in that particular situation, but him being on the interview. It's been a lot of interviews with celebrities, or not even celebrities, but these talk shows and these radio hosts have these people that talk about these controversial topics, and then they have to turn around and do a retraction and say, "Oh, well, I'm uncomfortable." After the fact, why nobody never speak up to these people and say, "Hey, I don't believe in what you're saying. Let's change the subject." Why don't people?
Well, that's why they issued a statement and apologized. The ladies who actually whose podcast it was, they was like they should have said something, but clearly they didn't. They was laughing about it. They said they were just uncomfortable and they didn't change the subject or whatever. They issued a whole statement.
But it's been a lot of shows like that, like Jason Lee with the Evelyn, like with Tokyo Tony and The View. All of these things going on with this controversy after the fact because of public opinion, because it be so many naysayers got an opinion about morality, that why these people, if you felt that way during the interview, why none of these people sticking up and saying, "Hey, all right, I'm not agreeing with you saying, and this, I don't want to upset no people. Let's either stop this interview or let's change the subject." Like, why do people be afraid to stand up to these people and say, "Hey,
how many of us have that network that Tokyo Tony and Black China is on?" Because I don't pay for that. I catch it on YouTube for free.
Right, I don't have it either. Fuse. Right, I don't have it either.
Well, Tokyo Tony went on the reel, and Lonnie said that people come from all different walks of life. So you can't be really mad that she had Tokyo Tony on the show. Tokyo Tony, what do you say that you ever have her on the show? She has a show to promote too. That she wants to get ladies and viewers.
She catered to an adult content. Like, everything ain't gonna be Disney. They're like, "Oh, well, they promoting this to young girls. That's not a good role model." This lady, entertainment is geared towards an adult crowd. I mean, it's some things that we can do adult things. You know, what you gonna stop liquor ads from being on TV? People still gonna drink. When you gonna stop cigarettes? You know, commercials. People gonna smoke. No, it ain't good, but it's a market for that, and that's why you talk to your kids and you limit the things that your kids see. Like for them to have a backlash about Tokyo Tony being on the show, she a different celebrity of a different type of category. Them people are just deserving of having a platform of promoting themselves like anybody else. That's not fair. You get what I'm saying? And they shouldn't have to, you know, apologize for having Tokyo Tony on the phone because they have a market. Them people super rich. The same people that saying this stuff about them is the same people that's watching them, you know?
But see, and the thing with the real, like, it's a lot of TV shows and content creators that I will never watch.
Ditto tonight.
So, Michelle.
Ditto. Well, we gonna have to
Michelle, how do you feel?
Go ahead, Andrea.
Okay, I got my last question. How do you feel about Jason Lee? He got a new YouTube channel called Spilling the Tea with Jason Lee.
I don't know nothing about it, and I don't care. I have no clue. I never heard about it. You just told me something new, and I don't watch him. I didn't watch his old channel, so I don't know.
Yeah, he just dropped it. He just dropped it yesterday.
Well, I'm sure he thanks you for the free promo, but I don't care about him.
Okay, he ain't my favorite person, but I see him on YouTube. That's why I said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Like, I don't watch him. I don't, but, you know, more power to him.
He's messy.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me online. Look, my voice almost gone. I'm out of cough drops. I gotta lay down.
Okay.
I'm so exhausted. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be back tomorrow.
Good night.
Tomorrow I gotta go to a concert. So I'll try to go live before that. All right, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
You said yes, he's annoying. We don't care. Don't forget to get it. I got you, Jay Farmer. Thank you for the tip. Jay Farmer told me to get some System Well Ultimate Immunity. I'm going to check it out on Amazon. I'm going to look on my Amazon Prime right now. Turmeric and lemon juice. Y'all giving me too much. Let me write that down, too. I haven't been taking nothing but my Allegra and my damn Flonase. Lemon juice. Okay. All right. I figured out. Look, I gotta go drink me some tea and chill out for a minute. Thank you so much, Princess AG. I was all right till I came home and it was freezing. I guess, you know how they say, you get access to all kind of germs on the plane. Like, I just been coughing and coughing and coughing. I didn't know what the deal was. Your pharmacist. Okay, J Farm D. Hey, J Farm D. No wonder. Okay, I'll take your word for it then. I'm gonna order it right now. Well, I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Look, don't take my petty seriously. A lot of the stuff I told you, look, let's keep it between you and me. I know it's some moles in here, though. I'm sure, other people gonna say something, but whatever. But, yes, good night. I had to put my little music on before I leave. I'm looking at the clock. 1 hour and 24 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay. Good night, you guys. Oh, come back tomorrow. I'll probably go live on either YouTube and or Patreon tomorrow. I have some tickets to give away. Damn it, I should have did that today. I'm gonna have to go live early tomorrow and get these tickets away to this event. Who in here is in Atlanta? Press 1 if you in Atlanta, because I got some tickets to this Killer Mike something. He's hosting it. It's ADL something for hate. I don't know. Princess AG, you want to go to this concert? Who want to go to this concert? Nobody, anybody. It's at the Buckhead Theater. No, what is it called? The Buckhead Roxy. That's in Buckhead. It's tomorrow night. You gonna come tonight? It's tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'll figure it out. But if you want them, you can have them, Princess. So I'll be there. But the tickets are actually $500 because I think it's a fundraiser. But they gave me 2 for myself and 2 to give away for my readers. So, and they have a VIP reception, and I think that the readers get to go, whoever the tickets are, they get to go to the reception too. He said, oh no, not tomorrow night. I know, right? I don't feel like going either. I really need to get my hair done. But we gonna figure it out. Thank God for braids. We gonna figure it out. Oh dang, Princess AG, it's all good. Well, I would just, I just I know, talk about short notice. They actually told me yesterday, and I forgot. I was gonna, that's still short notice. But tomorrow is tomorrow. So, I'll figure it out. I put a call out on social media or something. So, but thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you all for joining me on this little quick catch-up session. Shout out to Noir King. Put y'all aliens up for you leave. You blah, 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 blah. I'm just about to hang up because I'm about to cough again. So, you said you was hoping it was going to be on the weekend. Right. But I just saw it was the 14th, and I think I got it on the 11th, so I should have said something before now. But tomorrow is the 14th. Well, today, technically. Okay, you guys. Oh, look at all those aliens. That's so awesome. I love the way this chat do. I might do this more often, put this chat in here. All right, you guys. Good night. I appreciate you. Bye.